Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah. It's nice to meet you if you're new here, and of course if you are back from a previous video, then welcome back. Alright, so today's video is basically this super easy, very simple makeup look I have on right now, and this is honestly my everyday work makeup look. It's the look I put on my face to make it look like it had a full 8 hours of sleep, when in reality I really didn't. I probably had like 4. Alright, so very simple, very quick. It's like a 5-10 minute makeup look, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. So if you want to know how I got this look, and maybe perhaps this can be your new work makeup look routine, I don't know. So let me know if you like this look. And of course, without further ado, let's start the video. Alright, so of course, first things first, I take my Peter Thomas Ross and moisturize my face. Alright, so while that's soaking in, I kind of pat it in a little bit. Help kind of, I guess, speed up the process. I don't know, but I do this. Alright, now, then I go into my brows. So sometimes I do feel like I have to brush out my brows, which is pretty much all the time. So I take a spoolie and just quickly brush out my brows. And then I jump right into my brow product, and I use my Anastasia Tinted Brow Gel. For me, because I feel like I have enough brow hair naturally, it's not like I really have to fill it in. I do fill in my brows when I like go out, you know, to a more glamorous place, but for my work, you know, I just feel like I just have to kind of brush them out and kind of tint them up a little bit, so it looks like I have a little bit more of a fuller brow than I already have, if that makes sense. So I just take this tinted brow gel and just gently brush out my hair. And the best part about this is not only is it a brow gel, so I can make sure my hairs stay in place, it also tints my brows, so it adds a little bit of color, making my brows look a little bit more fuller. Next, I go in with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Concealer. And using this concealer, all I do is basically put some on my eyelids and then put some right underneath my eyes, of course, to make myself look more awake. And I use this in replace of eye primer. It's just quick and easy. I do use eye primers, don't get me wrong, but for work, I just kind of do the concealer trick where you do concealer, you know, save some time, save some money, all that good stuff. Alright, now I take my beauty blender and make it a little bit wet, and then pretty much blend all that out. I feel like already my face looks more awake, more bright, which is exactly what we're trying to achieve. Alright, so far it looks like I got like maybe 5 hours of sleep, but we're trying to make it look like we had 8 hours of sleep or more. Now, my eye work makeup can vary from time to time, and that really depends on what, you know, eyeshadow palette I like to use at the moment, or which products I'm currently like obsessed with, things like that. So right now, if you guys watch my channel, then you guys know that I am literally obsessed and in love with this palette, the Dominique Cosmetic Latte palette. So jumping right in, I used the vanilla cream and placed that all over my lid from my lash line up to my brows. And then taking pumpkin spice, I fill in my eye socket. It just gives my eyes a little bit of depth. And then using that same brush, I'm going to pick up some hazelnut. Sometimes I use hazelnut, sometimes I use mocha. For this, I shall use, you know what, I'm going to use mocha. So pick up a little bit of mocha and just focus that more on the outer third of your eye and very lightly sweep it in. I don't always do this step, but sometimes I do, and it doesn't really take that long for me, so it just depends if I want to spend 5 minutes or 10 minutes, if I want to look like I had 8 hours of sleep or maybe 10 hours of sleep, I don't know. So, alright, now we go in with another brush, more of like a flat brush. I just spritzed a tiny bit of water on it And I'm going to pick up one of the foil colors. And again, depending on what I feel like using that day, it can either be espresso, macchiato, or creme brulee. And for this video, I will use espresso. And I just kind of fill in the areas where I don't have any makeup on my eyes. And if you feel the need to kind of darken up the outer corner because you feel like it's kind of like the foil kind of taken over that spot, go ahead and just go back in with the darker color. Alright, so my eyes are pretty much done. You know, I go in with my eyeliner and some mascara. So I went ahead and placed on my lashes and did my eyeliner. And usually when I go to work, I obviously, maybe not obvious, but I don't put on lashes. Sometimes I do if I feel like I want to look really extra, but 99.999% of the time, I don't put on lashes. I just put on a nice simple coat of mascara, which currently I'm using the Clinique High Impact Mascara. So that's my current mascara right now. A little mini sample. Was it a sample or was it like, where did I get this from? I can't remember. Whatever. But a little mini Clinique thingamabobber right here. But for the purposes of this video and to look a little bit more glammed on camera, I put on some lashes. So eyeliner, lashes, or mascara. And then we dive into a cream blush. And I feel like just take any cream blush. I feel like cream blushes just give you a more natural look. And then I go in with my Candy Glow Candy Johnson highlighter and just kind of glow up my face a little bit. Usually I just put that on the high points of my cheek. I don't always put on a highlight, but more often than not I usually do, so. And then I finish the look off with a nice simple lip balm or chapstick. Hydrate, moisturize those lips. And that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, obviously it took a lot longer because I had to explain what I was doing and kind of show you step by step how I do my makeup. But when I'm off camera and I'm doing this on my own, I'm like, bam, bam, bam. You know, everything's quick, quick, quick. I only got 5-10 minutes. I mean, I guess I can have more time if I wake up earlier. But, you know, a girl's gotta sleep. So it's not like I get that much sleep anyway, which I should. So yeah, this is the finished work makeup look. This is the real life work makeup look that I do. I don't really do much. I don't really wear foundation. It's just something I wear just to look more awake and to look like I said earlier, that I had 8 hours of sleep. So hopefully I achieved that look, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you do like videos like this, please give this video a thumbs up. Click that like button down below. Of course, if you haven't already, click subscribe, join the Kwak fam. What are you waiting for? And of course, I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, wherever you are. I'll talk to you next time. All right, bye.